Hey, it's Brian Rogers with Read at the Rogers, and today we're gonna okay, here we go. It's almost funny to say this. Today we're gonna do plant-based BLTs. I don't know what's so funny about that. We're gonna do plant-based BLTs on Read at the Rogers today. Yeah, bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwiches. Done plant-based. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm not gonna redo this video because I'm not a very good video editor, so you're gonna have to come with me when I show my son's 16-year-old friend Bella how to do plant-based BLTs. We'll see you on the video. Hey everyone, Brian Rogers, and we're back with another edition of Read at the Rogers. Now, you'll probably notice that I have this beautiful young lady standing next to me right here. This is Quinn's friend, Bella, and Quinn and Bella went to school together for quite a few years and become really good friends, and we thought it'd be really fun to do some cooking videos together since you like to cook so much.
Yeah, I love to cook. So.
Yeah, so Bella's not necessarily plant-based, but you've had my cooking before.
Oh, I love it. It's very good. So. And
you actually knew me before this whole crazy journey that I did on, right? So what's the difference between me now and when you saw me before?
It's crazy. Well, when I saw you after like the whole transition, it was just like crazy, like almost like unrecognizable.
Yeah. And if you're joining us for the very first time, a lot of people on here already know me, but if you're joining us for the first time, I lost 120 pounds. I reversed 6 life-threatening diseases in just 6 months. August of 2018 I started, which Bella knew me before then.
Yeah.
I was a lot heavier and a lot different. I looked a lot different than I do now. In fact, I don't think you recognized me the first time you saw me after this all happened.
No, I don't think I even recognized you. It was crazy.
Yeah. So it's. I thought it'd be really fun just to do like it. We're kind of going to call this, Bella's calling it the Apocalypse series. So everybody knows the coronavirus is going on. Bella's actually staying with us tonight, and we're going to do some fun stuff and do some cooking. But Bella's a really good cook, and we actually went to this. I went to the store because I heard you were coming over, and I thought, oh, let's get some really cool stuff. And you've eaten here before, and we always have great food.
Always.
But there wasn't hardly anything at the store. Literally, I bought some ingredients. We're going to do like 4 or 5 videos, but this is literally what I had. So I don't do these that often. Like I usually cook from scratch. Like I'll usually make bacon out of seitan, and I'll usually make my own bread and all this stuff. But I thought it'd be fun for us to just show like what meals we can cook up really fast.
Yeah, and just out of whatever kind of.
The ingredients we already had. And have you been to the store yet since this all
it was crazy. We went last night and there was like nothing at all. So
yeah, it's crazy. So we still have to eat, and we want the goal is for us to still eat healthy. Some of these things I probably wouldn't eat every day, but these are going to be really, really good. And I see the smoke coming out. Our smokers are starting to smoke coming out in the back there. So what are we going to do first?
First, I think we have a BLT here.
I think it looks like a BLT.
Yeah.
So have you ever seen what the main part of the BLT obviously is bacon.
Right.
Have you ever seen what we have here?
I've never worked with that before.
Okay. I don't buy it that often, but if I'm in a pinch or I'm in a hurry or something, I usually will make my bacon out of either mushroom, like shiitake mushrooms, or like there is seitan. I try to stay away from the gluten if I can. Yeah. So there is some gluten in this. So this isn't going to be a gluten-free recipe. Okay. But it's called Sweet Earth Bacon, and it's all they had at the store. So this is excellent. Like it's good on like salads and stuff. Yeah. But we're going to use this as a bacon. Since you've never worked with it, I know you know how to put together a BLT. Right. It's kind of like regular bacon, but when we get to that part, I can show you how we're going to do it. But let's put a BLT together, including some sauce. We kind of talked a little bit about the sauce we're going to use.
Right?
Yeah. So let's put that together and let's do it.
Awesome. Let's do it. And like toast some bread and.
Yeah. So do you want me to toast the bread for you?
Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay. So we're using. This is all I could find at the store. We're using organic Oro wheat whole grain bread. So I'll go ahead and do your toasting for you. All I have is a toaster oven. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and you can get the rest of the stuff ready.
All right. Well, let's cut up the tomato. All right, well, we washed the tomato really well because, you know, we don't want to get any of the germs that people have left behind, but It looks really yummy.
I really like the beefsteak tomato too, more so than the Roma tomato, Bella.
Oh yeah.
Jen really loves Roma tomatoes. What kind of tomatoes do you like the best?
Generally speaking, we have heirloom tomatoes.
Yeah, well, yeah, because you're rich. I'm just kidding.
No,
yeah.
our neighbors actually have a garden, and so
Really?
I babysit for them, and they'll always bring us extra tomatoes. If
So you get heirloom, you get tomatoes from your neighbor's garden from babysitting. You're lucky.
I know, right? I like getting paid in tomatoes, so it works out.
That's awesome.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead with the rest of it now. So, yeah, Bella's going good here on the tomatoes, and I got the toast in for you, Bella.
Thank you.
This was literally the only tomatoes they had left at the store.
I mean, it's a pretty beautiful tomato though, still. Looks really yummy, so.
I think Quinn likes Roma tomatoes the best, but he doesn't really like tomatoes that much.
I like tomatoes, but not like a ton. I'm spoiled, obviously, with with the heirloom ones.
Well, sometimes when we're doing like the really some of our episodes and stuff, I will use heirloom tomatoes.
Yeah.
But since I buy in so many ingredients, it gets pretty expensive.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You know. So so do you want me to clean these off a little bit more?
Please.
Okay, sure, I'll do that. I'm your sous chef.
Oh no, I'm the sous chef. All right, and then here's the rest of the lettuce. I think that'll be enough.
Okay, cool. So there's some lettuce for you.
Right, awesome.
And then I talked to you a little bit about this, Bella, but one of the things we love to do in our house is we make this little, you kind of called it an aioli when we were talking about it. It's not quite an aioli, but same idea. Right. They had some Viennese at the store, or Viennese.
Awesome. Yeah.
I don't usually use this kind very often. I usually use the Hellmann's kind.
Okay, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
In fact, but there was only one bottle of Hellmann's left at the store when I went there. They make a vegan. And
Nice.
I went up to them. Like, I went up there and literally I was coming to like the Hellmann's at the same time.
Yeah.
And I literally was reaching for it. Mm-hmm. And the other person reached for it the time and they grabbed it. And I go, what the hell, man?
Oh my god! Oh! I didn't quite get that at first. That's awesome.
You like dad jokes, right?
I do like dad jokes.
Okay.
I do.
So we didn't get Hellmann's.
No Hellmann's.
We got Viennese.
That's cool. I've never worked with it before.
Yeah.
So
you work with it just like you do regular mayonnaise.
Okay.
So it works just like regular mayonnaise.
That's great.
And you don't have to change your measurements for this either. So it's pretty much regular mayonnaise. Now, when we do it at our house, we make like a big bowl of it because we use it also on other stuff. We use it on sandwiches and things like that.
Right.
So the basic idea of this, we're just gonna do 1 part or 2 parts Viennese. Okay. So let's say 2 parts is maybe a third of a cup, maybe like a big tablespoon or something. 2 parts of Fool's Gold Palisade peach barbecue sauce. Yum. Sauce. So we're gonna just make some. Let's use that for our sauce.
Okay,
so
awesome.
I'll let you go for it. I'm going to check our toast back here real quick. Give that a little turn. Ooh, this toast is smelling good.
Yeah, I love toasted bread.
Do you have BLTs very often, Bella?
No, not really.
I love BLTs.
All right, I think we should do...
a little bit. Maybe let's do double that.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do double that. Maybe a little more than that. Yeah, about like that.
Perfect.
Yep. And then I'm going to get this going here. And we're gonna post this recipe on the website. So anybody that sees this, I'll actually write it down when we're done. We can do that, and we can post the actual recipe.
All right.
So I would say we have about a half a cup there.
Okay. Tell me when.
Let's do a little bit more. Look how nice that.
I know, that's really beautiful.
Let's start with that.
Okay.
And then it takes a minute, so you got to really kind of whip it in a way. Yeah, there you go, whip it. I'm gonna start getting this bacon ready and getting our pan hot here.
Okay. Oh, this smells really good.
Ooh, this is gonna be so good.
Yeah, very summery.
Yeah, I think maybe a little bit more barbecue sauce.
More? Okay.
Yeah, I think so, but I like a little bit more sauce.
I know, you want the flavor to come through.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
like that?
Yeah. Now, the interesting thing about this bacon is it gets all over your hands. It's like, have you ever used chorizo before?
Yes.
You know when you use chorizo, how you get that stuff on your hands all the time? It's the same way. Like it gets all on your hands like that. But it's fun just because it's got like a marinade of like a lot of paprika and stuff on it. So, can you smell that?
Oh, that smells really yummy.
Smells just like real.
It smells just like
yeah,
bacon. It
yeah.
smells better than bacon.
Yeah, I actually like it a lot better than bacon. It doesn't have fat and all that stuff on it.
It smells like what I think like the most amazing piece of bacon would smell like.
And so it kind of looks like bacon too.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna lay some of this out on your cutting board here. That looks really good.
Yeah.
And it's okay to like still have some chunks and stuff in there.
Yeah.
That's okay, because that's just gonna be like, it's gonna make it better.
Good. All right.
All right, so let's set that aside. That's perfect. I'm actually gonna hold that up for the camera here. So I think the toast is ready.
All right.
So maybe we should. I don't think I've got any plates out, did I?
Oh.
So I'm gonna actually stop this toast.
Okay.
And now we're gonna cook the bacon real quick. Now the nice thing about this, it's fully cooked
Right.
already, but we just need to kind of heat it up. So I've got a pan going for you here.
Awesome.
Let me get out some. I'll get you that.
Awesome. Thank you.
And yeah, so you just lay the strips of bacon on there and you start cooking away.
All right, let's do it.
So let's do it. All right, so I'll put these on here for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. See how you can hear that sizzling?
Yeah, that's actually really beautiful sound.
Yeah, isn't that nice?
Sounds just like bacon.
Yep. We're gonna put that on there. And we have washed our hands like 10 times, guys.
Oh yeah,
so.
definitely.
Nobody's touched their face.
No.
We're doing all good hygiene here. Okay. All right, Bella, so
This looks great.
it's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, this is really...
So look, it really looks like real bacon. The one thing that you want to be careful with is you want to start turning them now, but it's very fragile.
Yeah, I'm scared to turn
So
it.
it's okay if you break it up because it just, so you kind of just give it a turn. This is your first time doing it, so it's yeah, there you go, perfect. Yeah.
All right.
You got it. Don't worry. You just grab it. Here, watch.
Yeah,
watch.
why don't you show me?
Watch. So you can just grab it like this.
Okay.
And if it comes in two, it's fine. So you can just kind of like that.
Okay.
And then sometimes they'll hang and sometimes they won't, but we're putting them on a sandwich, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
So you just kind of do them like that.
Awesome.
And when they're done, you'll start to know it because they kind of start to look kind of crispy.
Yeah.
You know, here, I'll give it back to you.
All right.
Yeah, and so you can just grab it. Don't be afraid.
All right.
Yeah, you got it.
Perfect.
And if you grab like more like right here instead of the end,
Okay.
yeah, that helps a little bit.
Oh.
It was already two pieces.
No.
No worries. No worries. That's not going to hurt anything.
It'll still taste good.
It'll still taste amazing. The smell is just
the smell is really good.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll let that cook up. I'm going to turn the heat up just a little bit
Okay.
on that to just kind of get it going. All right. You got it all cooked? I'll take it off for you.
Okay.
I'm gonna actually put it all on here. What do you think of this bacon? You had a little taste.
Yeah, it's actually really yummy. It was like very unexpected and it's crispy and the flavor is really nice.
The one thing that I am always able to do is a lot of people have had my food like high cook, and you probably know if you change, like if you cook a new dish or whatever, people know that you're already a good cook. So they'll try anything you cook no matter what.
Yeah.
It's been really interesting watching this whole journey of plant-based take place because a lot of people that watch my videos and stuff like that, they're like, well, like I'm not really down to try that, but I know Brian and I know like I had his food before, and if he's cooking it, it's probably going to be pretty good.
Yummy.
And so it's been really interesting to see people that are starting to just, because the goal on this show and with Fool's Gold and with me in general is not to like switch people to have them like be vegans or be plant-based. It's just for people to make little better choices.
Yeah.
Just eat a little healthier all the time and stuff like that.
Well, and you make it easy because it's so yummy.
Yeah. So everybody's here now. The whole Rogers clan's here. We consider Bella another member of the Rogers clan. We've done a lot of stuff together over the years. We went to a Nuggets game not too long ago.
Yes, we did.
Can't go now.
So cool.
We were actually going to go to another Nuggets game and now it's gone. So can't do that. But you'll be able to visit us downtown soon.
Yes, I cannot wait. That's going to be so much fun.
Yep. Okay, so Jen's here, Quinn's here. Should we finish off and should we have some BLTs? Okay, so I need to get your bread out, right? Okay, let me get the bread out. And throw this on the plate here. Ooh, that bread looks good.
Yeah, that's really yummy.
Okay. There we go.
Awesome. Okay.
All right, so let's assemble our BLTs.
Let's do it.
I'll just let you actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so take some of this sauce. Get nice.
Let's just dump it on there. You want to?
I think that's gonna be.
Here, you hold it up and I'll dump it on there, and you just kind of, because we need a lot of this sauce.
I know, it smells.
This sauce
really
is key,
yummy.
right? And I like when we eat these at our house, we love it to just be dripping with this sauce.
Oh, totally.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So let's get sauce on a bunch of these here.
Okay.
I'll just dump it on for you and you can make it look good.
I don't know about that, but I'll try.
Oh, you're doing a great job.
Okay.
You really like to cook, don't you?
Oh yeah, I love cooking.
Yeah, you're a good cook too, so that makes a difference. So, do you think could you see yourself like at home with you and your mom cooking something like this?
Absolutely, yeah. My mom and I cook together like almost every night. So.
Nice. So this would be something that like, if you can't think of anything else to eat, you might one day you'll say, hey, let's have BLTs.
Right, yeah.
And maybe you can cook them this way.
I cook about once or twice a week for my mom and I, and my cousins actually live across the street, so we'll cook for them too. And it's always, I don't know, I love food because it brings everyone together.
Yeah.
I think that's a really cool part of it.
That's the best part of food. That really is.
Yeah.
Like everybody can relate to food, right?
Right, because everyone has to eat, you know.
That's right.
And especially, you know, it's extra great when everyone loves the food. So.
Yes. I think everybody's going to love this one.
I know, I'm really excited to try it.
Yeah. This was fun. I need to have you on the show more often, and you can just do the cooking, and I can just put the stuff in front of you. I like this.
Oh, thanks. All right.
All right, so what do you want to do now?
All right, I think, I don't know, what, you tell me.
I don't know, how do you like your, this could be a controversy here, right?
Yeah.
Like, do you like your bacon, your lettuce, or your tomato first?
I say you put the lettuce on first.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree. Let's do the lettuce first.
I think it kind of like locks in the sauce a little bit.
I think maybe what we should, these are pretty big pieces of bread. I think because we're going to do some other recipes. Jen, are you hungry?
Yeah.
Quinn, are you hungry? I think we should try to make 4 sandwiches out of it. But we can make a whole sandwich and then I'll cut them in half.
Yeah, cut them in half.
All right, cool.
Awesome.
I agree. Let's do lettuce first.
Okay.
Very nice, fresh lettuce.
I know, it looks really, really yummy.
Again, I'm going to put this whole recipe on the website. You don't have to use Fool's Gold barbecue sauce. We use Palisade Peach today, but you've had our sauce.
Oh my gosh,
right?
I love it.
I mean,
yeah.
If you can use it, it's one of the healthiest barbecue sauces you'll ever find on the market. If you compare it to any other barbecue sauce on the market, as far as taste, flavor, health, I don't know of anything else. I'm a little biased.
It's really good.
But it's good.
My mom and I love it.
Yeah. So what's next? Tomato? I agree.
Right. Good,
We're on the same page.
I'm so glad.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like I never thought about how I make a BLT.
No, you don't really, right?
No,
until you like make it. That's beautiful, though.
I know.
Look at that.
This color on the tomato is really nice too.
So I'm gonna hold this up just for the camera real quick. Look at that. You don't have. That just is looking so good. All right.
Beautiful.
So what's next?
And then the bacon.
All right, go for it.
All right.
I'll help you.
Okay.
Actually, I'm just gonna let you go
All right.
because you're doing such a
Oh,
wonderful
this crunchy
job.
piece looks so good.
Yeah, doesn't that look good?
Yeah. That's what I think. That's what I thought that this would be like lacking is the crunch. And
Yeah.
It really is nice.
I'm gonna actually have Jen. Jen, can you jump in here and just take a few pictures of this with your phone?
Sure.
So here's Jen. Jen's actually jumping in the camera here. So she just got home. Let's take a few pictures of that real quick.
It looks really good.
We show behind the scenes on our videos here.
Yeah,
so
that's cool.
Looks great. Got it. Thanks.
all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
That looks amazing.
All
You know
right.
what we really need on that though? We need a little bit more sauce
You put more
drizzled
sauce.
on.
That sounds really good.
And we're gonna do it like this. We're gonna drizzle it.
Oh, that's pretty.
Look at that.
Nice.
We need some drizzled sauce on. You like that?
Yeah, that looks really good.
Because then it's gonna be just a little messy.
Yeah.
And then if you want to put the lids on there, I'll cut them in half and we'll all just.
Right. Perfect.
Those look so amazing. All right. Do you like your sandwiches cut triangles or squares? These are kind of hard because they're long ones.
Yeah, I honestly with these I would say just cut them right down the middle.
I agree.
But with PB&J's, you got to do the triangle.
Exactly. Here, you need that. All right. I agree. So I'm gonna cut them right down the middle, like you said. Ooh, look at that bread just coming apart. Those look so good. And one more here. The bread's a little hard, but it's gonna be good.
Still gonna taste good.
All right, let's try it. I'm gonna grab which one? I'm gonna grab this one.
All right, then I'll just take the other half of this one. Oh no, it's.
Watch out! You gotta grab the bottom.
Ah.
All right.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Oh wow, it's really good.
What do you think?
That's really good.
The bread we got that a little bit too done,
It's okay.
but it's still so good.
Oh my gosh.
The sauce?
Sauce.
Oh my gosh,
it
the
really
sauce.
adds like a extra level.
All right, so that's our BLT. We're gonna have to share with the rest of the Rogers.
Right, yeah.
So, Bella, thank you so much for getting on the video. Do you want to? Are you gonna stay and do another one?
I'd love to.
Awesome. We're gonna do another one, but we're gonna post this recipe.
Yeah.
We have to come up with some name for it, the Apocalypse BLT or something like that.
Yeah, I love that.
So, guys, tune in. Go subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't already. We need you to not just go watch a video, but when you get to YouTube, I need you to subscribe. Hit the bell button, the subscribe button, and go visit me over on Instagram at thebrianrogers.com. Make sure that you follow me on Instagram. Do you follow me on Instagram?
Of course. I like all of your posts.
Awesome.
I do.
So follow me on Instagram, thebrianrogers, and we'll see you again on a video soon. Thanks, Bella.
Of course. Thank you.